How's it going, YouTube? This is Strange AI, and today is the Monday weekend sales recap. This is number 48 on the list, and yeah, it was a pretty crazy weekend. Not the highest dollar amount I've ever had. We did more sales on Friday, if you saw that video, than over the entire weekend. But volume-wise, I believe this is probably the most cards that I've ever sold. To the left of this is 2 more piles this size, and to the right of this is 3 more piles this size. So yeah, volume wise, like this was wild. I mean, there's a ton of cards here. Good amount of singles, massive amount of graded cards. I almost want to say there might be 100 plus graded cards here. I didn't count, but I mean, based on the stacks and everything, it could very well easily be over 100 graded cards. So easily though, between Friday and now, easily sold 100 graded cards plus, probably even closer to 150, maybe 200. So a lot of stuff sold. Thank you guys. It was a big sale. It was a fun weekend. Cool seeing all this stuff go out. Yeah, guess we'll just jump into this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because, again, you can't see it, but to the left and to the right are massive piles. Yeah. First off, dollar amount total, $5,233.39 for the weekend. That was the total. As always, that does not deduct eBay fees, shipping costs, taxes, etc., etc. That's simply the gross amount for what you see in front of you and what you can't see in front of you. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing to be upset about. $5,233.39. Plus, on top of that, we did like $8,200 on Friday. It was a massive last couple days for sure. So this should satiate Uncle Sam. He should be happy with the tax money that he will or will not get from me. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't think I owe any money, but nice having a little bit of extra buffer even on top of what I already have to make sure that if I do owe anything, you know, I can pay it. So sucks to do that. Sucks to work to pay somebody else, but it's all part of the game, unfortunately. But yeah, let's jump into this. Man, I don't know what way to start here. We're gonna have to slide. See, just like a train right now. Just keep sliding. All right, I think that's what we want to do. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot. I don't even have a big desk. It's just a lot to figure out here. You gotta make sure. All right, I think we got this. All right. First up, we have Blaziken from Expansion Pack, moderately played. Ooh, we're on the wrong page though. Now we're on the right page. $8.24. Beautiful card. We have Erica's Dragonair. PSA 9, 48.74. Celebi and Venusaur GX, PSA 10, 26.24. Kyogre, Team Aquas to be exact, Light Play, 13.49. Then we have Aggron EX from Miracle Desert, Light Play, 15.74. Mr. Mime, Flight of Legends, PSA 9, 35.62. Porygon, Cardass Vending, PSA 8, 44.99. Dratini from Dragon Selection, PSA 10, $78.74. We got Clefairy, PSA 10, $247.49. It's a really nice looking card. Shedinja, Clash of the Blue Sky, near mint. I love this card. I have one of these in my collection. $11.99. Here's a good one, good example. I said the other week about adjusting your prices. I literally ended this listing, adjusted the price, lowered it, and relisted it, and it then ended up selling over the weekend. So if you feel like you have a bunch of stuff that's not selling, take the time, go back through and do a price check, and a lot of times it'll pay off. Actually, I think that Celebi and that Venusaur, the Celebi Venusaur GX was the same deal. So make sure you're doing price checks every once in a while, because if the listing's super old and it hasn't sold, chances are that your price isn't correct. I mean, it's not always the case, but most times it usually is. All right, we got Raichu GX, though, from the Family Pokemon card game. Got the Raichu stamp right there. PSA 10, $56.24. Charizard G Holo from the Charizard half deck. Charizard versus Garchomp, $67.49 for the 9. Raichu Gym 2 Challenge, PSA 9, $35.62. Can't beat under 40 bucks for a PSA 9 old back hollow. And this is even good price too. Ooh, nice swirl on this one as well. We got the Jolteon Magmaverse Aqua PSA 9, 35.62 as well. So it's kind of funny that those ended up being the same price, but that's a nice swirl on that one. All right, can't stare at everything all day. We got Farina's Absol, Light Play from the movie commemoration pack, 17.24. And then we have the Arceus from the movie commemoration random pack as well. This is a different one, different pack, but 16.49, moderately played. We got Mr. Mime EX. Yeah, Mr. Mime EX. I'm thinking because we just went through it, Mr. Mime EX. We got Mr. Mime Jungle Hollow, PSA 9, 37.49. We're going to have to do a lot of scrolling here. All right, Misty Seadra, Gym 1 Heroes, PSA 9, 41.24. Beautiful card. Magneton from Fossil, PSA 9, 41.24. Skarmory, Reverse Foil from Expedition, PSA 5, 18.74. Fearow, PSA 7, Reverse, 22.49. Got the Mad Cargo from Skyridge Reverse, PSA 6, 22.49. And then we might as well just jump right to this one. We also had the 5 in here as well. 1870, yeah, 1874. We got the Porygon CD promo, PSA 6, 14.99. Light Togetic from Neo 4 Destiny. Nice throw on this one as well. Really pretty card. 41.24. Keep sliding the train down. All right, we got Skarmory, PSA 9, Neo 1 Genesis, 37.49. Hitmontop, Neo 1 Genesis as well, PSA 9, 37.49 as well. Kingdra, same deal, PSA 9. Ooh, nice throw on that one, 37.49. Ursaring, nice, man. A lot of nice swirls in these. That's right. I think I remember when we went through this submission return, there were a ton of swirls in this stuff. We got the Ursaring Neo 2 Discovery, PSA 9, 37.49. Weezing Expedition Reverse, PSA 8, 29.99. Scrolling down. We got Dark Dawn Fan, PSA 9 from Neo 4 Destiny, 41.24. I guess I better stack these up to keep them with the order. Yeah. Beedrill. This one was kind of wild to me. Beedrill Skyridge Reverse PSA 9. 41.24. That's so cheap to me for what a PSA 9 of these and how tough it is to find these in mint condition. I don't know. That was what price is though. That's list based on what's available. It's just wild to me. Thought that was crazy. Good bargain in my opinion for this one and really nice card. We got Pichu, PSA 8, Neo 1 Genesis, crazy foiling on this one, 33.74. Articuno from Cardass, the card file, moderately played, 18.74. Entei, Shining Darkness, PSA 9, 33.74. Totodile from the Neo Intro Pack. This is obviously the Totodile side deck, noted by the Totodile stamp. PSA 9, 28.49. Haunter, Mysterious Mountains, near mint, $18.74. Sliding the train down. All right, we got Salmon CX, Clash of the Blue Sky, PSA 9, $60.55. Scrolling down. Fearow, Hollow Rare from Expedition, PSA 7, 46.30. Magneton base set, PSA 9, 41.24. Hitmonchan, nice throw on this one, really nice foiling. PSA 9 base set, 56.99. We got Charizard. He also has a nice swirl. Everybody's got swirls in here. What's going on? PSA 6 from Expedition, 243.74. Pikachu ANA Summer Campaign promo from PCGP, moderately played, $17.99. Quagsire. I hadn't seen this card for a while when I picked this order. I was just kind of sat there and looked at it for a little bit. Just, I don't know, kind of a good card. I feel like they also made Quagsire a little slimmer than what they kind of make him appear now. He's definitely more of a thick boy now, but I like this card for sure. But we got the Quagsire from Neo 1 Genesis. Excellent condition, 262. Team Magmaverse Aqua Manectric, PSA 6, $14.24. Mewtwo GX from Detective Pikachu, the creepy one, PSA 10, $33.74. We got the 151 non-hollow Pika near mint, $1.87. Nidoking base set, PSA 10, $247.49. Shaman Galactic's Conquest, PSA 8, $14.24. We have the Suicune from Shining Darkness, PSA 9. Nice card, $39.18. We got another Pika from 151, again near mint, again $1.87. Next up, so this next one, this was a lot somebody purchased. They bunched a whole bunch of cards together. I guess they're international to have shipped all at the same time. The total for the next 8 cards is $550. Your big hitter is going to be the last one in order here for sure. So I would say everything else, the other 7 cards are probably around like 40-ish, 50-ish, somewhere around there. And then the big hit card's probably like 300-ish, somewhere around there. So sorry I don't have prices for these exact, but again, I mean, it was a bundle deal for a total of $550 for the next 8 cards. But we got Hypno, Fossil, PSA 9. Tower over here is leaning for unknown reasons. There we go. Articuno Fossil, PSA 9. Scizor Koro promo, PSA 9. We got Nidoqueen, Jungle, 9. Scyther, Jungle, 9. For Alligator, Premium File. Nice run this one, PSA 9. Typhlosion, Premium File, 9. And then again, this was the big hitter from the order. We got the Lugia EX, Golden Sky, Silvery Ocean, 9. So again, total for those 8 cards was $550. Like I said, I mean, maybe what, like I would say 300 for this and like probably 250 for the rest of the 7 there. I think that kind of makes sense to me. I would say that's about right, but yeah. So about 300-ish, and then about, what does that come out to, like 35, 40 bucks a piece for all the other 9s. All right, moving on. We have Mudkip, McDonald's promo from ADVP, Light Play, 637. Oh, another one here too. And then we have the Pokeparks Mudkip from PCGP, heavily played at 974. We've got Dragonite. This is the last Dragonite of all those fossil Dragonites that I had. Nice one too to finish it off. This is the last one they sold, so obviously the pickup when I bought those wasn't a bad idea. But we got Light Play on this one, $22.49. Got some VS series stuff here. We have Lieutenant Surge's Lantern near mint, $10.49. Willie's Slow King, old Willie's Slow King, excellent condition, $17.99. Janine's Venomoth near mint, $14.24. Bruno's Hitmonchan near mint, $14.99. Erica's Jumpluff near mint, $14.24. And then we have Karen's Magmar near mint, $14.99. Giovanni's Magikarp, PSA 8, $14.24. Got 3 stacks to go yet here. Slide these down. Okay, and then scroll down. Pretty much, I listed a full E-Series sub and a full old back sub, possibly 2 full. It was 2 full back subs last week. And I would say a good 75% of those cards sold, like between when I listed them and now. So it's just wild. I mean, I don't know. The old back and English, like low grade stuff, just sells differently. It's just absolutely crazy. But we have Azumarill, Aquapolis, PSA 5, $40 even. Dragonite, Expedition, PSA 4, $89.05. Kingdra, Aquapolis, PSA 2, $106.87. So, I mean, if you see something like this when you're out and about and it's, you know, it's beat up, but somebody wants to charge you like 30, 40 bucks for something, I mean, you could grade it and end up turning around selling it for more than, you know, what you paid. You get a little flip out of just picking up something here and there. Just like I said, English, as far as low-grade stuff goes, is just a different animal compared to Japanese. That's one thing where English reigns superior for sure. We got Clefable, PSA 5 from Expedition. This is the marked one, $52.49. I did upcharge this one a little bit more because of the qualifier. That's typically how it works. So we got Aerodactyl, Neo 3 Revelation. Nice throw on this one too. PSA 9, $52.49. Dark Houndoom, PSA 9 from Neo 4 Destiny, $41.24. Got the Charizard EX here from the starter deck, PSA 5, $59.99. I had a bunch of these for the longest time, and honestly, I think this might be my last one now. We have Slowking, Aquapolis, PSA 6. Crazy swirl on this one. Got a lot of swirls going on in these. A lot of nice cards, but PSA 6 on the Slowking, $93.74. Kabutops, Neo 2 Discovery, PSA 9, $48.74. We have Hypno from Aquapolis, PSA 5, $44.99. Crobat Reverse Foil, PSA 8. Crystal, obviously. $142.49. To me, that's like a crazy cheap price. I feel like, I don't know. I said the other day, it's wild to me how low the reverse foil crystals are as opposed to the regular hollows. I don't know. I just feel like they're a bargain price for sure. Second to last stack, we got Golem Expedition, PSA 6, $29.99. Dark Scizor, PSA 9, $52.49. Kabutops Crystal, PSA 6, $131.24. Ampharos, PSA 7 from Aquapolis. Man, this is crazy. This is such a good-looking card with all the hollow. PSA 7, $101.24, $101.24. We got the Typhlosion. I remember this one for sure. Uh-oh, hold on. Ooh, that was a rough one. Don't worry, I covered my face. We didn't sneeze on your cards. We're all good. Hold on. I think we're good. All right, we're safe for now. But I remember seeing this one when I came back from the sub, and this one is just crazy swirl, crazy foiling, just really good looking card. But we got the PSA 9, Neo 1 Genesis Typhlosion, $52.49. Another really good deal here in my personal opinion. Nice swirl again. We're just hitting swirls all day. Houndoom, PSA 10 from Neo 2 Discovery, $71.24. Like, am I making money off this yet at this price? Yes, absolutely. But do I feel like it's a bargain price? Absolutely. Like, this would be one of those, that's like a price for me that if I wanted this card, I would have no problem paying that for this. Like, there's just, that's how I usually gauge, like, what I feel like a good deal is. And again, that's kind of subjective because if I like a card, then obviously maybe it's a better deal for me than if somebody doesn't like the card. But to me, when I look at this card and I see how old it is, PSA 10, it's Houndoom. Yeah, I don't know. $71.24 just feels like a really good price. PSA 9, Tyranitar, Neo 2 Discovery, $49.87. Piloswine Reverse Foil from Skyrage, PSA 8, $29.99. We have the Torchic Magmaverse Aqua PSA 10, $93.74. I really like this artwork. This is definitely top tier Torchic artwork. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Torchic collectors out there that disagree, but big fan of this card. We have the Snorlax from the vending series. This was hand-drawn and sent in by a kid. I don't know how exactly it worked, but then his card got turned into a card. But again, somebody had mentioned this to me the other week, and I said it already, but I'll say it again. I thought it was cool. Like, I posted this, was kind of curious as to what was going on here, and then it was brought to my attention that this is Snorlax blocking the route that you can't get by until you get the Pokeflute to wake him up. So, I don't know. It just added an extra layer of depth to this and makes this card that much cooler for me. But PSA 8 on this one, $82.49. Last stack, we're on the home stretch here. I'm definitely getting faster doing these than before. I'm not getting off on too many tangents or less tangents. I don't know, but we're doing better. That's what counts. We got the Darkrai Level X, PSA 9, $97.49. Pichu, PSA 9, Neo 1 Genesis, 4874. Pichu reverse foil from Neo 2 premium file, PSA 9, 3374. We got the Mew glossy CD promo, PSA 7, 2624. We got the Eevee coming in hot, heavily played, $1.75. Yeah, I don't know. It, as weird as it sounds, like it's cool to like see a card like this sell amongst all these other like fancier, more expensive cards, and then you just see this like, you know, little heavily played Eevee from Rocket, and it's getting a new home and yeah, on the way. I don't know, I just kind of like that kind of stuff, and yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where some people are on a budget and this is what they can afford, and like that's awesome that there's stuff out there that I can provide. Excuse me, that they can afford. But yeah, I mean, some people just like collecting like lower end stuff as far as like played condition, and then there's some people that like, even if they have the money to buy a near mint copy, they would prefer to spend less and have more cards. I don't know. Just every buyer is different, and I don't know. I just like seeing everything sell. I like seeing all cards sell regardless of the price. So I don't know. I've said that before, I think, a couple times. That's just kind of the way I feel about stuff. But yep, every card gets a home. We got Light Dragonite, Neo 4 Destiny, PSA 9. Love this card. 67.49. Hitmonchan EX, PSA 9 from Expansion Pack, $59.99. And we have the last little batch of cards here. We got Dark Hypno, PSA 9 from Rocket, $41.24. Dark Vileplume, PSA 9 Rocket, $37.49. Dark Gyarados, PSA 9 Rocket, $41.24. And Rainbow Energy, nice roll on this one, PSA 9 from Rocket, $29.99. And the last card, I'm not gonna lie to you. Where did this come from? What are you? Who are you? And where did you come from? I don't think I sold a Raichu EX this weekend. Where did this come from? Mystery card. Why would have that been here? What, have I sleeved this, like, being an idiot? Is this somebody else's? I don't know. What happened here? We got a mystery on our hands here. Yeah, last card in this should have been Price's Dugong. Excellent condition, $11.99 from VS. I'm going to take a little quick scroll back here. I don't know what happened here. I don't think I sold one of these. Oh, yeah, I did sell one of these. I lied to you guys. I must have picked this and put it in a different order or something. Or that, or like stuck to something. I'm going to say, that was really weird. Well, crisis averted. We have figured it out. We got to scroll back here through these. We got the Raichu EX from Miracle Desert. Excellent condition, $27.74. I don't know how that slipped past me even when I was like scrolling down. I guess I'm looking at what's here rather than just what's on the list. But yeah, fit that one back in where it goes. And again, this was the last card. We got the Price's Dugong. Excellent condition, $11.99. So yeah, that was a lot. There's a lot of volume, a lot of cards, just an insane amount of stuff overall the last 4 days or whatever it's been since Thursday, Friday, whatever, since I did the sale. Just crazy, like absolutely crazy. Thank you guys all for the support. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate all the purchases. One thing I did want to mention, because sometimes I see people comment certain things, and like if you watch the channel, like, and you ask questions or you talk to me, whatever it is, like, don't ever feel like you're obligated to purchase anything. Like, yeah, I know that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm selling this stuff. This is what I do for a living. But don't ever feel like you need to purchase anything to watch my content or comment or whatever it may be, because it's just not the case. I mean, I'm sure most of you don't feel that way, but if there is anyone out there that does feel that, definitely, yeah, I mean, that's no purchase is ever necessary to watch this content and ask questions and stuff like that. That would be absolutely stupid. Save your money. If you can't afford this stuff, save your money, put it towards what's important. Spend your money on, your family, your personal needs. I mean, Pokemon cards are always going to be there, and if you think you need it, you don't. One of them type of deals. What you do need is to make sure you take care of your your core things. So take care of yourself, make sure you have money in the bank, do all that kind of stuff before you go out and you buy this stuff, because at the end of the day, I absolutely love this stuff, but it is not a necessity. Like, you don't have to have this kind of stuff. You're not gonna live or die based on if you have this Price's Dugong or Kingdra from Aquapolis in PSA 2. It's not how it works. So make sure you're taking care of your responsibilities. Make sure you're taking care of your stuff before you get on here and buy stuff. But again, all the repeat customers, I really do appreciate the purchases. Anyone that's new this week that just popped in here for the first time, appreciate the purchases. Yeah, I say it all the time, but I'm super thankful that I get to do this kind of stuff. And it's been an absolute blast the last couple years, and I feel like this year is going to be even better. So yeah, as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't, but either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you.